All right, so as a class, we've transitioned from Cherokee Women onto Turtle Lung Woman's Granddaughter by Delphine Redshirt. Just this is a little late because there was some confusion on the syllabus about uploading this. Yeah, I just starting off from like a scholarly approach. I think this book is very different from what we read last. I don't like it as much because while I like reading narratives and stories, sometimes they're a little harder to follow, and that the details are a little bit more embedded in the meaning of the text as opposed to more scholarly, like historically, like secondary source kind of written material. So that's something to acknowledge. But basically, the first couple chapters of this really showed that a story. And, I honestly, there is some confusion on the perspectives that these stories are being told. If is the narrator the grandmother? Is the narrator the mother or the daughter that's recording this? Something that I don't know, still, even after discussing it in class. But basically, this book revolves around Turtle Lungs Woman and her, according to the first four chapters, her role as a medicine woman and the powers that gave her. And the book really just kind of brought in stories and little things to just kind of expand on this idea. Something that I know is that everything in Native culture, everything in the world around them is sacred. So it talked about the Tatanka and the buffalo and trying to preserve every part of it, that everything has a use, and how she would gather herbs and various things that had healing factors from all around the land and use them. Something that I thought was interesting is they really make her out to be pretty divine, kind of like next to a leader. She pinpoints cures no matter what. She can sense menstrual cycles. She's like, this is her power, right? She had a vision, and because of it, she was granted this, and she has a vision, and it's hard work, and she has to be, I forgot the term they use, but pure of heart in a way to walk this path. And perhaps maybe that's why she doesn't fail to heal. I don't know, but it's very interesting that they uphold her as this very divine and important member, because realistically we think, well, they're living back then on the prairie, they have their own methods, but there are medicines around, and in colonial culture. I wonder, like, how successful was she in solving or in finding cures for things, but yeah, so it's just a very interesting introduction. I look forward to reading more, trying to get more of a gist and understanding of the story. um, Again, it's a good read. It's a little hard to follow, but I would still recommend it.